In today's video, we'll be talking about CS2 agents and some of these certain agents out there. Like for example, the Elite Crew. This agent has been selling around for 40 euros on the Steam community market when it had its spike, when the agents started pumping in price. As you can see up on the graph, the lifetime graph, this agent was selling around for like 7 euros back in the day and then reached 40 euros, currently selling for 13. It is a huge drop off in price. To be clear about these agents, I mean, I have nothing against shoutout web agents, and I think generally the agents we'll be covering in this video are very good investments, especially since they're going under the radar right now. If you're asking yourself why do they not go for the agents, there's a simple explanation that will explain everything. Also, I will be telling you what I think, what my predictions upon those agents are. I think they have a lot of potential to rise just because people are currently focusing on the Armory. Obviously, we all know there's going to be a new update soon, and currently prices are probably at the all-time low. In the next few days, there will be even more traction. People will be buying even more skins because with each day, we risk a chance that an update is gonna come out. People are predicting that it's gonna happen this month, so definitely be prepared. It can happen at any time. We all know about they're very unpredictable. Obviously, it's gonna take probably just a few weeks, but skin prices will be already rising in a few days and you will see it up on the market. That's at least my prediction. Once these collections will be announced discontinued, it will be already too late to go ahead and buy them, because by the time they will be already doubled in price. And even before the update, the prices, you will see they will start rising because people will pick up even more skins because they will think, oh yeah, the update is around the corner, let me stack up on some more skins. That's why I also do not suggest you wasting your Armory stars, because at the end of the day we just need a new update and then you redeem the skins that come out in the new update and not the collections right now. This would be a big mistake. That's at least my opinion. Definitely save up some stars. We'll be doing a huge opening as well once the new update comes out. SkinSwap is a CS2 and Rust trading site that gives you a free skin up towards $50 for free on your first trade. Trade your old skins for new skins to upgrade your inventory. You can buy Chinese market skins that are way cheaper than from the Western markets without any Chinese ID, passport or bank account. You can directly sell your skins for PayPal, Venmo, even crypto. There's also different other options. Also, there's free giveaways you can participate in by doing simple tasks. Make sure to use the promo code RubyJetski to get a free skin worth up to $50 on your first trade and earn 3% lifetime bonus on all your sales. Thank you SkinSwap for sponsoring this video. Ever since this agent rose in price, it has stayed around the same area, currently worth on Steam around 30 to 33 euros. I think it's quite expensive, yes, but it's a red skin first of all. Also, I absolutely do enjoy the voice lines on the skin because I mean each agent has its own voice lines which make him unique, and some people only go for the voice lines, for example. I completely understand that. Obviously, we'll never see the days that these agents will be dropping in price unless Valve decides to release new agents to the game. But if they don't and the new update will have a lot of content but no agents, I think some of the agents will start exploding again. This is going to be simple demand by the new players because they want a new agent, they have no idea how to get one, and the only way to buy one is on third-party websites from you or on Steam also from you guys. I mean, there's a lot of agents you should be aiming for, but obviously you cannot buy every single one of them. If you're a hardcore collector, then definitely go for it, but I would also not be investing into everyone. I would be definitely going for a CT agent and a T-side agent, and then I would automatically have two investments at the same time, which I also use as a play skin. I definitely suggest you going for some agents you will be also enjoying and people will also enjoy down the line. There's a lot of unique ones, but for example, this number K, the professionals, is also one of the most desirable ones in the game currently. I mean, this agent was selling, for example, for around 70 euros on the Steam community market, currently worth around like 50, somewhere in that area. I definitely do think that this is a nice looking agent, absolutely enjoy him. Also, his voice lines are kinda cool. But the main part for me is that he's a bloody Daryl from the Broken Fang collection, which is very rare. Not a lot of people are actually interested in these skins since they're a little bit more expensive. But demand wise, there's definitely a solid demand for these, and I think in the future they could rise even more. As I said, we just need a new update. More players will be coming to the game, more agents will be consumed, and the skin market will be booming. As you can see, this skin had a lot of spikes all of a sudden, then came all the way down and stuff. This was when the trade up gold update happened. A lot of people started selling off their investments just to go ahead and do some trade ups as well. This is normal in the CS2 economy. Also, once the new market update is gonna hit, I think these agents can start pumping again. As you can see, all this time they are pumping all of a sudden in a very short period of time, so you definitely need to watch out for these prices up on these agents. In the past, we've been talking about this little Kev, the professionals agent. He was worth around like $30, somewhere in that area, and we sold him for profit. As you can see up on the graph, it's absolutely insane. He had a crazy spike. He reached like 80 euros on the Steam community market, then dropped all the way down to 46 euros again, then spiked again. This is very volatile, but has also a lot of potential to profit since Valve is not releasing new agents. People are thinking that maybe they will never release new agents again into the game, and this would mean that even more players would come to the game and even less agents would be out there for them. So notoriously the prices of these agents will be rising, and hoarders of these agents will be just profiting a lot here. As you can see, this agent reached 115 euros. He was back in the day one of my favorite agents in the game. It's absolutely insane. The Primeiro Tenente Brazilian first, selling for almost nothing, just a blue agent, right? And then all of a sudden he reached like 120 euros, then dropped all the way down to 50, somewhere in that area. Currently he's selling for 60 euros, and I think, yes, it's a blue agent and this is kind of expensive, but he's still kind of desirable. He has that Brazilian flag on him, which makes him very unique in my opinion. Definitely a very solid investment you should be taking a look at, because at the end of the day, if you don't have CS2 agents, you should be definitely going for one. That's at least my opinion. Also, Valve is all the time changing the models, making the CS2 agents look better, making the 3D animations and stuff, and also in the future I think they will be doing a lot to this game, so definitely focus on some agents here. If you want to participate in the Sticker Ruby with Lenticular giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video and comment something down below, and you'll be eligible for this giveaway. I wish to all of you the best of luck. I will be choosing one random comment in the comments. And let's get right into the next agent on our list. I could be going for the most desirable agents, but we're not gonna do that because at the end of the day, these agents are very expensive and not a lot of you guys can afford these as an investment, I would say. So rather than looking at all these expensive agents, let's get right into some cheap ones. I mean, every time I look at some CS2 agents, the price is already rising like crazy. I remember back in the day, every single CS2 agent used to be way cheaper, and we used to cover these agents because they were nice investments, and they are still nice investments till this day. And in my opinion, there will be still nice investments in a couple of years, because I think in the next few years, Valve is definitely not releasing any new agents. If they're gonna release a lot of new agents, then holy snacks, it will be absolutely insane. But I think this is not gonna happen, for sure not. Also, people were speculating that Imagine would have some agents in the Armory, but how many stars are they supposed to be worth? Like 50 stars, 200 stars, maybe even more stars? Who knows? But I don't think that it's actually possible for Valve to put agents into here, because then the whole agent market would completely collapse because of all the new CS2 agents. And notoriously the Armory items, there's a lot of them out there. If you're also interested in Armory investments, I made a separate video about it. Definitely go ahead and watch it, because the new Armory update is gonna happen very soon and we need to be prepared, because at the end of the day, there's not gonna be any new agents. Maybe there's gonna be a glove case, but people have been speculating that it's also not true, so we'll have to see about that.